from all over California, just like Froggy said, and we're here united. I think that's really so important, that is the example that the prisoners inside Pelican Bay SHU and throughout the California system have exemplified. They made it real in terms of unity across racial lines, across geographic lines, standing up together, young and old, black, white, and brown, to demand human rights for our prisoners. Many of us here have done time in California's prisons, in the other gulags, in the torture chambers, in the concentration camps that they have all over this country. And I think it's so important that we are here because we know what it means. We know what it's like to undergo sensory deprivation. We know what it's like when they wake you up every hour on the hour to make sure that you don't sleep so that they can shorten your life. And I'm here to say this is not only torture, we know it is genocide, and we have to stop these human rights abuses inside California prisons. We have to expand and grow as a movement to support these demands. So it's very important that we know what they are. The first demand is end group punishment. What that means is that if one person breaks a rule in the SHU, the entire prison, the entire unit, many people will be locked down. In California's system, a lot of this happens by race as a way to divide us further, so that our family members may come to visit and find out there's no visiting for anybody that's black today, or anybody that's a northerner today. We have to conquer that, and that's part of what the first demand is about, is to end group punishment. The second demand is to end the process, to modify the process by which people are classified as gang members, as inactive or active, and to end the debriefing process that means that people never get out of the SHU unless they snitch or make up information or lie. And then when they get out, they may face consequences also, as we know, and their families. So it's a no-win situation. The debriefing policy was part of what was recommended to be changed in this hidden report that Assemblyman Amiano spoke about, and we're here to demand that those recommendations get implemented. The third demand is something that prisoners all over the whole United States have been fighting for, which is to end long-term solitary confinement. Sylvia's family member has been in the SHU for 20 years, in that cage, in that box. This is inhumane and must be stopped now. We believe that the current CDCR process of a 6-year review is not acceptable. People should not be in the SHU, certainly no more than 30 days. And to keep people there destroys them. It takes a tremendous amount of energy and time and concentration to survive under those conditions. So we know the courage that they live with every day. The fourth demand is about diet, about access to sunlight, about medical care, adequate medical care. And the fifth demand are basically small gestures that the guys asked for, a watch cap, a wall calendar, and we know that those have not yet been granted either, despite what CDCR says. So I think it's important for us to recognize the hunger strike has been suspended but not ended, and our commitment to supporting their demands has not been suspended, nor will it end until we win those demands.